Chris Nelson, he is the head volleyball coach for the Glidden Ralston Wildcats, joining us here today at the South Central Calhoun Tournament. Coach, very busy day, 7 matches for you guys total today, 5 already in the books. How do you feel like the matches have went?
Minus our first game today this morning, I keep trying to say night because I'm used to that. We've played pretty well. Obviously it's hot in the gym. The girls are battling. We've improved a lot from the very beginning of the 8 o'clock morning game to the rest of the day. But we're going to have to battle the mental fatigue now, I think, the rest of the day.
What do you do to try and combat that? Because we just got done talking with Grace and Kaylee. They both mentioned, too, that that's the thing they're fighting right now. As a coach, how do you try to get into their head to keep that out of their minds?
Well, just try not to bring it up would be the first thing, obviously. Staying positive, having them try to keep encouraging themselves, talking and so forth, and utilizing some timeouts as best we can, make sure they get lots of water, and utilizing that whole minute timeout that we get. So,
Coach, what are some of the areas that you feel like the club has played well today?
We've been really scrappy. I mean, that's one of our best strengths I think our team has. We really scramble pretty well. Sometimes, though, we have to scramble too much, which tends to tire us out a little bit. Serving has gotten much better as the days went on, and hitting has been in spots. We've been all right, but defensively, we've done a pretty good job with that.
Now, both girls said the Audubon match probably their best performance of the day. Why do you feel they think that is the case?
Probably because we were right there. We probably had our chances to take it. We've had about 4 or 5 games where it could have gone either way. A couple bounces our way, maybe we win. It's gone the other way, but the girls have continued to battle through.
What areas do you feel like the team's played their best today, or maybe have kind of shined a little bit more than others?
I would say our passing has been better. That's been kind of a concern of mine this year. Just, are we going to be consistent with it? So far today, we've been really consistent with it for the most part.
You got a couple of matches left, you said. What are you looking at with those 2 opponents?
Well, Eagle Grove, they're both are bigger schools. Eagle Grove is, we've seen them before here. We played them this summer. They'll be athletic. We can continue to do what we have to take care of our own little things. We should be fine there. Des Moines Christian, a tall, lanky team. We're going to have to just really be scrappy and find different ways to score with our hitting.
Coach, both girls told me that they absolutely love doing the scramble drill in practice. Where did you come up with that, and what is it that makes it so fun for those girls?
Actually, I got it a couple of years ago from my former assistant, who's actually at Des Moines Christian now, so that may not be good. It's a drill with lots of action. The ball's always moving. There's no dead time, and they've got to make plays and move it and react to the ball. So I think that's one of the reasons. More activity, more intensity, they really like that.
And I've heard several of the coaches today talk about how this team, this Glidden Ralston team, that's what they do. They scramble, they keep plays active. Is that what you want this team to be known as kind of the scrambler? You're not a team with a lot of height.
Yeah, we, ever since I've kind of been the head coach, this is my 4th year, the height has never been we've never been blessed with too much head, so we've decided we're going to have to be a scrappy team. Just last year we changed up our blocking so we can maybe take away more areas of the floor. The girls have really grasped onto that, and I think they really believe that's one of our strengths, and they play very well to that.
Do you feel like this is a team that really enjoys the game? Because it seems to me like out of the 4 teams I've watched, this might be the one that's the most excited about being out there and playing?
I think they're very excited. I know obviously we've got a good chunk of girls that came off last year's team, so they're riding off that. And the girls, I mean, we had success at all 8 levels, and volleyball is something that they really enjoy. Obviously, if we were doing a little bit better today with some wins, it'd make it better, but I love that they enjoy it and they try to stay as positive as they can, even when things may not go the best for us.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you joining us here today. Best of luck in the rest of the day and the rest of the season.
All right, thank you.
Head Coach Chris Nelson of Glidden Ralston.